Blooming Prairie Coaches Show continues with John Bruns, the girls basketball coach for the Awesome Blossoms. And boy, it's been a great start to the season. A couple of nail biters, close finishes, but 3 wins in 4 days. That's a great way to start the season, John.
Yeah, anytime you get three wins in a week is a good week. But even better than getting the 3 wins is how much better we've gotten since that first game on Tuesday night against Triton. We have a lot of new things going on right now. New girls filling in new roles, new coach, obviously. Just a lot of different things, and it's hard to make that adjustment right away. And the girls have been just outstanding at listening and trying to understand, and that's a really tribute to them how much better we've gotten just in the last 4 days in those 3 games.
What stands out about the win over Triton to start the season? I have 43-38.
Well, Triton was a kind of a typical game one. We shot 20% for the game, 10 for 49 from the field, and we were able to hold on the ball against a Triton team that really likes to pressure us, and only had 17 turnovers, which wasn't bad for a first game, and they shot 47 free throws. So
wow,
we definitely had a lot of pressure to withstand there, but we trailed actually most of the game in that game, and we were able to finally tie it up with about 6 minutes to go, and then we made free throws down the stretch, and were able to finish with the win there. I believe it was 43-38 was the final. But just being able to kind of stay together and not get discouraged, even though we were shooting a percentage like we were, 20%. And a lot of them were not long shots either. There were a lot of short shots. We just couldn't put the ball in the hoop for some reason. But we hung together and pulled out the win. Thursday night was a little bit different game. I think it's Grand Meadow. We took the lead early right away and had a 10-12 point lead most of the first half. Actually held that 10-point lead until the last 2 minutes, and then things started getting away from us a little bit. We got a little bit tired, I think, and we missed some free throws, and before we knew it, it was a 4-point game with just a few seconds left. It ended up being a 36-35 win for us as they hit a 3 at the buzzer that was kind of uncontested, but got a lot closer than what we wanted to in that game on Thursday night against Grand Meadow. And then we had to play the back-to-back Friday night against JWP. And again, we were able to jump out to a nice lead early in the game. Held that 10 points. Difference here last night, though, is we just finished so much better. We finished so much better with in the last 2 minutes. We were able to make some free throws. Kaylin Knox made 4 big free throws in the last minute, and instead of our 8-point lead shrinking down to 1, we actually expanded an 8-point lead up to a final of 56-42, 14-point win. So just nice to see that growth, especially this early in the season. And I just really think, like I told the girls last night, we kind of only scratched the surface of our potential. There's so many things that we can do better, and so many things that we're working on in practice, and they're doing such a good job of listening and learning and picking things up. And we're going to be a lot better team in a week, 2 weeks, a month, and that's really fun to think about.
Where's the scoring come from so far?
Really been very, very balanced. Last night against Janesville, Marissa Larson had a career game. She had 18 points, 18 rebounds, and which is just unbelievable numbers. But she just dominated inside. And then Kayla Knotts also had a very, very nice game with 10 points. She's been in double figures a couple times. In addition to that, we had good scoring come from senior Laura Narkowski. She's been double figures a couple times. And Hannah Ahrens will score a little. Will score 8-10 points. Kylie Forstek had a nice 8 game last night. But just having that balance makes it hard for teams to stop us.
What's the schedule ahead, John?
Well, we got another 3-game week next week. We travel to Goodhue on Tuesday, which will be a huge test for us.
Okay.
I think they're ranked in the top 5 in most polls in single A. So that's going to be a huge test for us on the road. And then Friday we open our conference schedule. We go to Medford,
okay.
And then on Saturday we have a boy-girl doubleheader down at Alden Conger down there. So another busy week for us next week, but that's going to be a lot of fun to see how we can get by next weekend.
All right. Well, fantastic. The KDHL, by the way, radio out of Faribault will have that game at Goodhue covered, AM 920, or online at kdhlradio.com if folks aren't able to be there in Goodhue but can listen to you guys on the radio on Tuesday night. John, nice start. Fun things to hear. 3 wins this week for BP girls basketball. Good luck next week.
All right. Thank you.
All right. John Bruns, Blooming Prairie, Coach's Show, KRFO.